So this is how we're going to accomplish that, opening your eyes to a new world of opportunities through our course this summer. Uh, the material you see on the screen is something that is a page I copied out of the syllabus. So this is in your syllabus. And this is how we're going to approach the course. There are 4 modules, if you will, in the course. So I've simply divided up the topics and tried to group them into 4 major themes, and you see those discussed on the left-hand side of the slide. I recommend you do the modules in order, and you can see over on the right-hand side that there are deadlines, and that those deadlines track in order. But if you decide you want to jump ahead and do module 3 first, it's going to be really hard to do, but you're welcome to try to do that, particularly if you, for example, want to take the quizzes and the like early and work on the projects later. But for every module, there's one due date, and everything in that module must be done by that due date. So you can see the first module's due date is Thursday, June the 12th at 11:59 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Doesn't matter where you are, it matters Central Daylight Time. And so everything is due on that date. And then I've tried to divide up within each module basically what you're going to be doing. So the first section is where I give you the quote-unquote assigned readings. Our textbook for this course is The Portable MBA in Entrepreneurship. This is an incredible steal. This book on Amazon cost 21 bucks. You can find it through lots of places, but very inexpensively. And the reason I picked the book was A, because it was inexpensive, and B, because it really talks about most of the main things. It's not textbooky. It's not going to have a bunch of fancy charts in it or bulleted lists or things like that. It's more of just chapters where people are talking about something. That makes it a little bit more challenging, but I hope that you'll find that the reduced expense is well worth any hassle. So what if you decide you don't like the book or you want more? Because the book is written for MBAs. It's on a fairly advanced level. I would recommend you go to Amazon and look for a textbook by Barringer in Ireland, Barringer in Ireland, Ireland. New Venture Opportunities, I think, is the title of it. It's the course, it's the book I use for the undergraduate course. If you simply buy an edition or 2 old, you'll pick it up for like 20 bucks as well. And that is a great starter. If you don't feel like you have a good grasp of what we're talking about, go get that other textbook, read it, read chapters, and you'll have to pick out which chapters align, but I think you'll find it very handy. But you'll love this textbook too. There's nothing wrong with it. I just want you to know that I understand everybody's on a tight budget. Just go find a little bit of an older version of a really strong undergraduate textbook, and that can give you perhaps some of the basics that our textbook is going to run through pretty quickly. So the first is the textbooks and the assigned readings, which we call the PMBAE, and you can see which chapters are assigned. Every chapter in the book is great. I just cut some of them out to try to reduce your workload a little bit, and then you'll also see that there are for some of the blocks additional readings. Those will all be posted in the modules in D2L. The next are the videos. Just like this video, there are some areas where I'm going to fill in some of the gaps in the textbook, or I'm going to explain things or go into more depth in some areas through the videos. So there will be several videos for each module. And again, there'll be links on those links in D2L that will take you to those videos. I post everything to D2L, I'm sorry, to YouTube, and there is a Lalani Center YouTube channel. So, excuse me, you can just find that and find all the videos that you want on all the other things. I have videos up there on. It's mainly my strategy class that's there now, although I do have a few other entrepreneurship videos as well. And then lastly are the deliverables, if you will. In each block, each of the first 3 blocks, there's one project. That project will have a very clear explanation of what I expect you to do. This is not something you're going to knock out in an hour. This is something that's going to take several hours for that project. You'll also see there are several quizzes in each module. I'll talk about in a separate video why the quizzes and how the quizzes, if you will. but that's what you're going to owe me. Several quizzes, which all told, there's going to be 10 quizzes, and they're going to constitute 35% of your grade. So they're not real high threat quizzes, if you will. Perhaps most importantly, I'll tell you right now, they're all open book quizzes. So readings, videos to explain the information, and you're going to find I don't do a lot of repetition in this course. So when the book covers it adequately, I don't talk about it in a video. When I talk about it in a video, it's material that the book doesn't touch on at all, or I want to explain it from a little bit different standpoint because I want you to get it. Incidentally, not all the videos are from me. I'll have links to other great videos that I want you to watch. And then a project and some quizzes. Note that in the 4th module, there are actually 2 projects and negotiation exercise, which there will be some readings associated with that, but I hope that everybody's going to be able to come to the Dillard College on the nights that are laid out in the syllabus to participate in real face-to-face negotiations, but I will have something available online for those who can't do that. And then you'll also have the entrepreneurial analysis, which is in essence the final for the course. I would say the 3rd module has the most stuff loaded in it. The solar shield analysis is not a small amount of work. So be very careful in the 3rd module that you don't think you can knock out that solar shield in, again, an hour or 2, because there's probably more work in it than that. Throughout, I'll be available via email and phone. In the first video and in the syllabus, it has my cell phone number on you. I encourage you to call me on my cell phone, not on my office phone, because to be honest, I won't be coming to my office very much. Much better to try to get a hold of me through email or through my cell phone. So this is what we have planned out for us. I think you're going to find that projects in particular are very experiential, very hands-on. They're not your customary write a paper. You're going to be out doing things. In the 2nd assignment, you're actually going to be doing a pitch on video, posting it, and letting your classmates critique your idea. So I believe you will not find this is just like every course you've ever had, or even every online course you've ever had, because you're going to be doing things as opposed to reading a book, watching a video, taking a test. In the next video, I'm going to explain the why and the how of the quizzes. Join me then.